Hi, I'm Katie. You may or may not know me, but if you've been sent this video, it's because you have ordered your first bottle of Skincerity, this amazing little bottle. So what we are doing is sending everybody out a really short, brief, but hopefully informative video on how to use it, how to get the best out of it, and how to really get the results that you deserve. So no doubt, before you made the decision to purchase Skincerity, you saw some before and after photos floating around somewhere on the internet, so either on a Facebook page or on Instagram or on newcerity.com. So these before and after photos are all genuine, and they are really, really important, not so that you can put them out on the web for everyone else to see, but for you. So the first thing we say when you're starting your Skincerity journey is take a before photo. And the way that we ask you to do that is to just be really, really honest. Take a good close-up photo in good daylight, and really make sure that you can see, because these are going to be for you, make sure that you can see the areas of your skin that you really want to rectify with Skincerity. So your concerns, your issues, make sure that you can see them, because that's what we want to track. And that means that when you finish your bottle, which should be about 28 to 30 days, you can take another photo in the same light, in the same place if possible, and put them side by side and see the difference. Because what can often happen is if you're looking at your skin every morning, you may not see the difference straight away. You may not notice it. You will definitely feel it. I noticed a difference within 13 days. That was enough to make me sign up to use this for the rest of my life, forever. But you may feel a difference before you see a difference. It's like if you're losing weight and you're losing a pound a week. You may look in the mirror every day and think you're not losing weight, but then you run into somebody that you haven't seen for 3 months and they're wowed by the difference between you, but you don't see it. So take your before photo, good daylight, make sure we can see it. And then there are apps that you can use on, smartphones to like layouts that you can put 2 photos side by side, and they are really, really useful. So that's your first step. Now we're going to talk about Skincerity. So you can see this is a liquid and it comes with a rollable. So this is going to be unlike anything that you've used before, because we own all the patents to this. Nobody else has anything like this. We have the world's only breathable barrier technology, the world's only nightly breathable mask. Hence we're giving you instructions. So it is a liquid. You use this at night time. If you're using this on your face, you want to use this at night time, sleep in it, remove it in the morning. Reason being is because it's a liquid that sets to a film. So I have put a little bit, you can see that on this hand. So that's set to a film. So you would roll this over your skin at night. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, and this is what you'll need to do. You'll need to start this. So because it sets that rollable. So you need to kind of give it a start in the morning or in the evening. Start it with your thumb and you're going to roll it on. So I'm going to show you that is wet, but that dries. So when you first roll it on, the first thing I want you to do is roll it on, smell it straight away. And the first thing you're going to notice is that at first it has quite a pungent odour, quite a strong sort of fume, and that's fine. It's harmless. I will explain what that is in a second. But now that that's dry, literally 5 seconds later, give that another sniff. Now you're going to smell green apples. It's very, very pleasant, perfectly safe. But that ingredient that you were smelling at first is acetone, medical grade or pharmaceutical grade acetone, and it's there for a reason. It is 100% perfectly safe. It is a really important ingredient. It is what cleans the skin, because you're putting a mask on. You don't want to trap bacteria under there. So you clean the skin first with the acetone. It kills 99% of bacteria. It's also what is responsible for turning this liquid into the film and creating the tiny microscopic holes. So your first night, you're going to clean your skin thoroughly with whatever remover you want, rinse off. If you've got an existing skincare routine that you love, you're going to do that first, whether it's a serum or a cream. The only thing we say not to use under Skincerity is anything that is active. So an alpha hydroxy acid or a beta hydroxy acid or a steroid cream or a hydrocortisone, anything that you don't want to enhance the effectivity of, leave those to one side. Your serums and your night creams, you're going to put those on, you're going to massage those in, make sure that they're fully absorbed, and then you're going to roll Skincerity on top. So you're going to start wherever you want to start on the face. There's no rules. I start on my chin and I work up. and I go all the way across here. You can go down onto your neck on this part if you want to, you know, give yourself some firmness under like this, so you're kind of creating a hammock to really lift that difficult area. All over your forehead, keep away from the hairline just so that you're not struggling to take bits out in the morning. You can take around the orbital eye area, you know, because of the fumes. Close your eyes at first. You might want to hold your breath at first. I'm 3 years in, but honestly after a week, less than that, the smell really doesn't bother you at all. Give yourself maybe 2 or 3 layers, and then extra layers over those areas that you really, really want to focus on. So for me, it's between my eyebrows, around the corners of my eyes, and on this area here where I get really dehydrated and I get prone to sort of open pores. So as you're rolling it on, it's going to set. It might feel a bit peculiar at first. It might feel tight. If you feel claustrophobic or something, that's something that you worry about, a good tip that I always give to my customers is to maybe leave your top lip when you can move your mouth and you feel no restrictions around your nose. You don't get that claustrophobic feeling. If you still get that claustrophobic feeling, another option is do half your face one night and half your face the other night. There's always a way around it, but don't let that stop you from getting the results from this, because really it's amazing. So if you're using this on your face, you're obviously going to want to rinse this off in the morning, because you're going to want to not walk around with this on. And the way that we do it is we take it off with water. So there's many ways you can take it off. You can soak your face with water and then kind of peel it off. You can take, I'm going to take this is a pre-soaked washcloth, and I'm just going to really gently just kind of wipe. And what happens is you start to get edges that lift off. So the more hydrated your skin is, the easier this is to come off. So I'm at that stage now where when I wake up in the morning, literally it's hanging off my face. It's very attractive. You can put your fingers underneath and I peel. My whole thing can kind of come off in 2 pieces. If you wake up and it is still stuck fast to your skin, that's a good thing, because Skincerity sticks like glue to dehydrated and dry skin, and that's what you're going to be healing. So if your skin is really, really dry and Skincerity is stuck to it, it's good. It means that it's working. It means that it's getting what it needs. It means that you found the right product. So you can see now I'm getting a nice edge, and I'm really gently peeling that off. It's not painful at all. You're not taking off a layer of skin. It's gently exfoliating your skin. It's only taking off the skin cells that really, really, you know, are ready to come off. And then if you can't get it all off, don't panic. You can rinse. You can take your flannel or your washcloth and you can really just take the rest of that off. Gently, no pulling of your skin. And then when that is all off, your skin will feel unbelievable, so smooth, so plump, so hydrated. You can then massage in your moisturiser cream, your Pepto Plus, your rejuvenating barrier, whatever you're using after, and everything's going to be beautifully absorbed. You're going to take this and you're going to put it in the bin or the trash. You're not going to rinse it down the sink. It's not biodegradable, so don't clog your plug hole up with that. Throw that away. If you are using this on your body, so let's say you're using it to speed up the healing of a tattoo, highly recommended. I healed that in 5 days, great big tattoo. Or if you're using it on eczema or psoriasis or keratosis pilaris, you know, the bumps on the back of our arms, and you're basically putting it on an area that's under clothes, you can apply this at night and then you can rinse that off in the morning and you can put another layer on, or you can leave that layer on if it's really stuck fast. If you're leaving it underneath your clothes, you can keep it on, and then at night you would then gently remove that and reapply it. So rather than getting, you know, 10 to 12 hours underneath, you're going to get 24 hours, which is twice as good. So that is Skincerity. That's how to use it. The biggest point is don't be afraid of the smell. It's safe. It's acetone is a ketone. It is what is found in breast milk. It's something that we produce when we exercise. It's not harmful at all. It just doesn't smell very nice, but that's not the end of the world, and it is a really, really important ingredient. So let's take those before and after photos. Make sure that you go back to whoever told you about the product and whoever you bought the Skincerity from. Keep in touch with them. Let us you know, keep track of your progress, and if you've got any questions, you just ask them. There's no such thing as a silly question. Hopefully you will adore it like we all do. I'm sure you will, and enjoy rolling. See you soon. Bye.